Do you know that in history there was a woman who single-handedly killed 36 German snipers? A woman whose very name made thousands of enemy soldiers tremble. The German army called her the Ghost Sniper because she appeared out of nowhere, dealt death, and vanished like smoke. In today's video, I will tell you the story of this woman who created a world record that no one has ever broken. So friends, welcome to History Bites. Let me tell you the story of a woman whose name made enemy soldiers tremble. When news of her death spread, thousands of German soldiers breathed a sigh of relief. Born on the cold soil of Ukraine, who could have known that one day this young girl's name would be remembered across the entire world? Lyudmila Mikhailovna, name now written in golden letters in history. But in the beginning, she was nothing more than a quiet, shy girl. See the game of fate. The same girl who once couldn't look anyone in the eyes would one day strike fear into the eyes of her enemies. During her university days, when one of her classmates boasted about his shooting skills, a spark ignited in Lyudmila's eyes. She said, "If I ever pick up a rifle, it won't just be you, the whole world will remember me." Did she know her words would turn into destiny? When her friend mocked her, she joined a shooting club the very next day and started practicing. When the Second World War broke out and German planes began raining death from the skies, this girl marched straight into the military officer hands carrying shooting medals, her heart burning with the fire of revenge. "Send me to the front lines." This was not a request, it was a lioness's roar, and the battlefield revealed her true face. Every bullet meant an enemy's death, every shot carried a story. German soldiers soon began to call her the Ghost Sniper because she appeared suddenly, dealt death, and vanished like smoke. Her fame grew so great that enemy children would cry when they heard her name. During this time, she even married one of her fellow snipers, sending the message that their bond was unbreakable, even in the face of war. But then came history's most terrifying moment, when the Germans decided they had to eliminate her at any cost. They sent their 36 best snipers, 36 killers against one Ukrainian girl. They tried everything to trap her, and soon a fierce battle began. Within moments, her husband and comrades were killed before her eyes. Yet, she not only survived, she kept her composure and slid behind a rocky cover. From that cover, she reloaded her rifle and carefully planned her counterattack. Hours passed, but she had already prepared for the perfect moment. Her rifle was ready, her plan complete. Suddenly, she leapt out from behind the rock and launched a solo attack against 36 German soldiers. This became one of the most unique and terrifying battles in human history. On one side, nearly 36 of Germany's finest snipers; on the other, one brave and determined young woman. Bullets rained like fire from both sides, the air thundered with gunshots. Hours later, when the gunfire stopped, the battlefield was littered with bodies. Of the 37 snipers who fought, 36 lay dead, all of them German, and one stood alive, unharmed, Lyudmila Mikhailovna. This wasn't just victory, this was a miracle. Friends, the war record of this female sniper shows that she killed over 300 enemy soldiers in her lifetime. In just 74 days, she killed nearly 200 German soldiers. She is ranked among the top 5 snipers in the world. Later, she became a famous instructor, training Soviet soldiers in the art of sniping, having killed over 300 enemies when she traveled to the United States. Even the First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt admired her greatly. The American people welcomed her with open arms, organizations invited her, and she was highly respected. But once, when journalists mocked her clothing, she gave a reply that became immortal in history. "I am a soldier, not a model. My job is to kill the enemy, not to impress you." Afterwards, she returned to her hometown and lived a quiet, anonymous life in retirement. On October 27, 1976, as the sun was setting on the Soviet Union, this great woman left the world. But can death ever kill a legend? Even today, whenever injustice strikes the weak, the spirit of Lyudmila awakens. So friends, this was the story of Lyudmila Mikhailovna. This story is not just history, it is the definition of courage. Proof that if you stand for what is right, even one person can shake the world. Lyudmila Mikhailovna, salute the name, because this is not just a woman, this is a masterpiece of history. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit like. Tell me in the comments which part inspired you the most. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do, because here on History Bites, I'll keep bringing you even more fascinating stories from history.